Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Webkinz Survivor. I didn't experience any interruptions this time. That's pretty good, it's pretty good. Crew, why are you making a weird face? Yeah, feel like there is something breathing on my back. What is that? Hello there! Can I be allowed back into Webkinz Survivor? Well, let me think about that. No! Oh my god, that guy scared the crap out of me. Which gives me an idea for the challenge, since I actually didn't come up with another one. But luckily I have an idea for a challenge this time. So, let's see what the survivors think of my new challenge when I give it to them. How'd you get back in? This is my 100th video appearance! I got up here in the video! Get off! Jeez, dude, did you pick your nose or something in your hand? It smells bad. Of course I did! You don't pick your nose, Robin? Dude, what is your problem? I want to be back on Webkinz Survivor. Well, sorry, I can't do that. Why not? Because I said I won't allow people back in. I won't allow anyone back into Webkinz Survivor. But what about me? Oh, yeah, I promised, Blackie I let him back in. Why him? Because he was the first one voted out, and I felt kind of bad. He did have a sore back. That was a good argument. That sure was a great argument. And Uglyface, he didn't do anything in that challenge, so I really got gypped. This is a bunch of boogers. Speaking of boogers, you want to go with me to the booger bar, Robin? How about go with me out of my studio? Anyway, Blackie, you're going to come with me. We're going to see the teams. Yeah! Hello, survivors. I got a little treat for you. This here is Blackie. Wasn't he voted out, like, the first one out? Yeah, remember, he blamed Uglyface. Yeah, that was uncalled for. But you didn't do anything, Uglyface. And you blamed me. I had to carry the team on my silver back. Well, we felt bad for Blackie. Because, he has a very unfortunate name, alright? His name's Blackie. I mean, come on, imagine my name was Chocolatey. It's not, it's Robin. So, yeah, we feel bad. Now, Blackie, what team do you want to be on? I'll be in this one since it's so tiny. Okay. You better be a baby or else. Sure I am. Alright, guys, well, I had a near-death experience just now. What was that? You saw yourself in the mirror and it was faded? I might vote you out for that, but I'm legally not able to. But yeah, they came up with a challenge for fear. You guys probably have a lot of fears. Probably your number one fear is not being on Webkinz Survivor, the best TV show on the network. Didn't the last video get like 2 views or something like that? No way, it got 200 views. That's still not the most viewed network. I mean, come on, 200 views is not that much. And besides, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 views. Yeah, let's pay the fact, and this guy has $1 million? What a crock of crap. You know what? You guys are getting my nerves, so I'm gonna really love this challenge, because you guys are gonna get tortured. You got to have the percentage of your team who has the most percentage members of your team. Basically, anyone who has a member who fails their fear will be against them. So this could go either way. It could mess up one team, it could help you another. So yeah, it won't really matter. It seems tie. So I really hope you enjoy it. The first team up to face their fears is Team Fat. Ducklina, your fear is that you're overweight. And you're living in Ducky's shadow. So, you have to run on this treadmill. Okay, that's not too bad. Wow, looking at a picture of Ducky. There she is. Wait, that's just my reflection. Yeah, you look exactly like Ducky. So look in the mirror and call yourself a failure. I will not do that. Then you didn't face your fear. Okay, I'm a failure. Alright, you succeeded. Well, that was pretty easy. I hope mine is easy. Uglyface. You are ugly, gross, and disgusting. Well, that's kind of mean. Hey, it's not my fault. Your literally name is Uglyface. Yeah, I think I'm a beautiful face. So you know your challenge is? You have to let your hair get brushed. Ah! This is awful! No! I'm getting groomed! No! Jeez Louise, you're such a little baby. No wonder you failed your team. The first challenge. Well, I'm still on the same team. What are you talking about? Well, he may be a loser, but he didn't lose this challenge. As Uglyface, even though he's screened, no one's gonna go deaf. He's a seed. All right. See, I could do it? You still suck. Icy, your fear is going back to the man that you truly love, which is me. Ditching the fat boy and going back to the handsome man. You fear it, but you know you must do it. I am not doing that at all. Well, you failed it for your team. Yeah, nice going, Icy. But Furry, you would want me to cheer you. Yeah, but you lost it for our team. You lost it for our team. Furry, your biggest fear is losing your wife. Yeah? Let her come back to me. No. Furry, why would you lose it for our team? But why would I ditch you? You're the most important person of my life. Well, you yelled at me. Well, you yelled at me. Well, all I hear is two people who fail. Peckle, you often talk about Y kicking the competition. Yes, indeed. Well, instead of Y kicking, you're going to be X kicking. But I can't do that. I have Y-shaped feet. Well, then he failed. But that's not even a good fear. It's not even my biggest fear. It makes no sense. Well, I don't care. You failed. You didn't face your fears. Well, actually, my fear would be bear. It would be like a giant bear destroying my kitchen. Well, we couldn't afford that in the budget. That sucks. Denny, your biggest fear is getting a wedgie. I got a wedgie in high school. Oh, well, do you want me to do it now? You can't. I'm not wearing underwear. That's gross, and you lost your team a point. All I can say to this team is you guys disappointed me very largely today. Duckly and Uglyface, they carried the team, so it looks like that Blackie was wrong about Uglyface. He was very useful. Denny, Peggle, Furry, and Icy, you failed. And really, Furry and Icy, you really wasn't that hard. Just let Icy come back to me, and everything will be fine. But you failed. Alright, this team, which is Team Army, we're gonna go by you guys one by one. You're gonna face your fear. Skittles, your fear is a fear of rejection. It's true. I'm gonna reject you, and you better not cry. I'll try. Skittles, I reject you because you're ugly. Okay, didn't cry. Good job, Skittles. You didn't fail. Yeah, let's go. Dumbo, your fear is having a fear of being ridden on because you'll think you're at a ride attraction. You know, I guess that would be a kind of a fear of mine. I didn't really think about it. So you're gonna let me ride you? Oh, jeez, you weigh like a ton. Yeah, well, I'm on a diet. Okay, I gave you a ride. Is that fine? Is that fair? Sure, it's fair. All right, Kegel, if you succeed this, you guys already beat the other team. Well, they sucked all bad. They sure did. Now, Kegel, your fear is a world without rum, so I'm going to deplete all your rum resources. You can't do that to me! You cannot! Then you fail! Biggs, your fear is a world without spots. He's such a great doctor. Why is he not on the team? Well, your biggest fear, you just failed because you weren't supposed to cry. Remember when Skittles cried? Didn't cry and you won? Oh, I guess I should have remembered that. Watermelon, two of your team members failed. We got 3 left. All you guys have to see in order to beat Team Fat. Watermelon, you know what your big fear is? What is that? Being a loner again. A loner? Yeah, remember you used to be a loner? Yeah, I don't want to be a loner. I want to be a winner. Well, you failed. Army, you and Cherry one of you guys have to see it or your team's going up. Crap. Army, your biggest fear? What's that? Your biggest fear is the fact that you're not as cool as me. What? That's not my fear at all. My fear is not standing out and working at McDonald's the rest of my life and not succeeding my dreams and Hermione leaving me and crying myself to sleep because I have no friends. My family left me. I'm the biggest loser of my family. Yeah, that sucked. Your biggest fear is, the fact you're not as cool as me, which you automatically failed. Hey! You know what your biggest fear is? Yeah, I already know what it is. Being back in jail. We have Denny, the teammate from the other team, going to help us out. And Denny is going to make sure you don't get out of jail. If you don't get out of jail, you don't try to break yourself out of jail and stay in there, then you win your team, and your team doesn't go up for elimination. I'll try my best. Wait to see if Cherry succeeds. The last team, the baby team. It's the Baby Alliance team. Well, I'll call you Team Baby. How about that? You guys, all of your members have to succeed, pretty much, in order for this to win, really. Or at least 3. I don't know. I'm impartial. And first up, Blackfire. You know what your thing is? I actually don't know my biggest fear. Your biggest fear is not being able to decide which fat boy you want to date. So, Blackfire, you have to answer now. Which fat boy would you choose? Furball or Poe? I wasn't walking away? You failed. It's so hard to choose. Not really, they both suck. You have really terrible taste, you know that? I'm gonna put black or a magic spell on you. Alright, next up. Boy Beast. You know what your biggest fear is? Biggest fear is growing up to be your father. So don't look like your father for a second. Okay. Okay, I guess that works for me. Good job, son. Now, Beast Boy, get out of here. Oh, what's this hand doing to me? Blackie, you know what your fear is? What's that? Being kicked out a Webkinz survivor again. Please, please, please don't. I'm begging you. I got a silver back. All right, you succeeded. Oh. Well, I guess he didn't succeed, but whatever. Cyborg, it's up to you to make sure you don't lose. I'll try my best, I guess. What could it be? Like not being the world's fastest runner? No, your challenge is to not embarrass yourself in front of the world's fastest runner. Hello, whoever your name is. His name is Cyborg. I told you this beforehand. Yeah, whatever. Is that the most beautiful world's fastest runner on the show, World's Fastest Runner? Yeah, you better not embarrass yourself. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Is that embarrassing? Not really. Okay, congratulations, Cyborg. Your team didn't lose. All right. I'm your biggest fan. You're so beautiful. Ew. I'll get her one day by winning Webkinz Survive. And it looks like Cherry succeeded. Thank God. Being next to this guy is a nightmare. Oh, it was pleasant. Do you want a waffle? No. That means that Team Fat lost. You guys lost the big time. Now, the only thing is, you can't vote out to your teammates, Ducklina and Uglyface. Unfortunately for you, it is a 3-person elimination. Wait, 3-person? Doesn't make any sense. Well, 1, in order to keep it even, so we added back Blackie, which doesn't make any sense. That seems unfair. Well, I choose what's fair, right? I'm actually making it fair. 2 people vote out, so we're going to do 1, but now we added another teammate, so we had to vote 2 out. And the reason why there's a 3rd one is because one of you guys isn't supposed to be here. And I think you can already guess who that is. Beast Boy. You were voted out like ages ago, and I didn't let you back in. So get out of here right now. But please let me back in. Okay, fine. Really? No, get out. I would usually allow voting at this point, but I already decided that I'm going to vote out Furry. But Robin, we're brothers, remember? Remember the brothership we shared? That's until you stole my girl. Well, technically, you stole her from me first. Don't you remember? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, you're still voted out. That's not fair. If he goes, I go. That's perfectly fine with me. Team Fat's down to 3 members. That's not right. That just ain't right. You can't vote out Furry. He's like the most popular Webkin. Yeah, I got popularity status. Huh. Well, technically, you're not. So, you guys are getting out. This is for not letting me get the girl in the end, you fatties. I'm not fat. Well, guess what? You were on Team Fat the whole time, and you'll stay on Team Fat. I see, hold on. That felt so good. Do I hate those people? How dare she reject me? You really need to have some issues there, Robin. Yeah, it says the fat duck who looks up to Ducky. Robin, you're sure cruel to us. Yeah, well, that's just the life of Webkinz Survivor host. Stay tuned for more Webkinz Survivor, and make sure you watch this one or I'll kill you in your sleep. Now, Robin, that's just uncalled for, man. I might whack kick you. If you whack kick me, you're voted out. And Team Fat will have less than 3 members. Gulp. Stay tuned for more Webkinz Survivor, and nothing will go wrong again. What did I say, Beast Boy? If you want to get kicked again, you better leave the frame. That's better.